Do you have a gambling problem?
No, Judge. I was looking at ways in which I can raise money, but to have a gambling problem, I feel it's something that you need to be doing all the time. An addict, I don't have that issue. I have been daft.
How much have you lost gambling?
I wouldn't know, roughly.
10,000?
I wouldn't say that much.
11,000?
No, Judge.
How much?
Less. Probably 4 or 5 grand, but that's over last year.
Bearing in mind you've borrowed money from Sally, money you can't afford to pay back.
Yes.
You've signed an agreement offering to pay £103 per month. Are you admitting in my court that you spent that money on gambling?
I didn't spend the full amount, no.
Well, how much of it?
It was out of...
How much of it?
I think...
How much of it?
£20, Judge.
You can lie to Sally. Do you understand?
I'm not
She's
lying.
not experienced in these sorts of things. You understand? I am. I spend all day doing nothing else. And I'm never wrong.
Yes, Judge.
And I want to help you, believe it or not.
Yes, Judge.
And there's Sally, whose children have to go without things. You care about that?
I do, Judge.
So you're going to be honest.
Yes, Judge.
You spent some of the money that was due to be paid back in an instalment on gambling. How much?
I think it's about £40.
You said 20. It's now doubled.
No, I spent...
Want to phone a friend? 50-50? How much debt are you currently in, including, listen, including banks, including friends, including anybody else who has lent you money? In total, how much debt are you in?
Probably about £9,000, Judge, in total.
How bad has it got?
Very bad. Really bad.
You have children?
Yes.
What's it do to you to have bailiffs round at your house, madam?
I can't go to work. I know it's not the right thing, Judge, because I need to go to work to get money.
It's okay.
But I'm having to take medication twice. I've thought I'm just better off dead. So I understand, and I am sorry for everything that I've done, and I'm trying to make amends. I'm just struggling. Me and my partner have split up now. And yes, that is my fault. I know that I take full ownership for it all.
You've got yourself in real financial difficulty.
Yes, Judge. I am sorry to Sally, and I didn't mean, my intentions weren't to hurt anybody.
There's an old saying, a problem's not a real problem that you can throw money at. It's easy to say if you've got money. Do you understand?
Yes, Judge.
But was there a stage when your children were at risk of losing their home?
Yes, Judge.
Could you and your children have been homeless?
On Friday, Judge, but I've sorted it out. I've managed to speak with the rent office, and we're going to make a plan in place. They're aware that I'm off work now, but as soon as just Friday just gone, I have emails of eviction warnings and eviction proceedings.
It's terrifying.
It is very. If I was on my own, then it's only what I deserve. But I've got.
No.
I've got my daughter to.
Nobody deserves to be in this situation. You included. You understand, right?
Yes, Judge.
I don't know why you think you deserve it. You heard this.
Yes, Judge.
The only reason you might think you deserve it is because it's partially your fault.
It's
Part of the reason you might think it's your fault is because you haven't been spending money wisely.
Yes, Judge.
And part of the reason you might not have thought that you're spending money wisely is because you're spending it on things like gambling.
Yes, Judge.
Have you been gambling?
Yes, Judge.
This is helpful. Really, listen to me. You borrowed effectively £1,000 from Sally, although it's through a loan company. How much of that money really went on gambling?
Oh, not a great deal. Maybe a couple of £100 maybe, but I did use it to pay off some of my bills. I did have my arrears.
A good amount of it went on gambling?
Yes, a couple of £100, Judge.
A good amount of it went on gambling?
Yes, Judge.
Is that the first time that you've heard Jordan admit how she spent your money?
Yeah, that she's admitted that she's gambled it away. That's the first time.
Bearing in mind that was for your children, that money.
Correct.
How do you feel?
Really angry because she used her daughter against me, and to me that's disgusting. And she turned around and said, yeah, I know it is.
I understand.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.